which is not fun. Well, maybe there's a different sort of blueprint class to go from? Maybe it's actor component? An actor component has... No, we don't want a component, we want an actor. Sorry, this is just me screwing around with Unreal, trying to figure out exactly what we want. So we want an actor. Well, what did I change the other day for the paper sprite stuff? Let's take a look real quick. Should be like view, history. It's going to be an engine. It's the paper sprite actor. Is it post create blueprint? So we should look at paper sprite actor factoring. Maybe that's what we need. Yeah, it's not getting called at all, is it? Well, that is unfortunate that I'm not seeing a good way to actually get any of this stuff. This is post-create blueprint. But we're not doing anything. Like it's a paper sprite actor. Let's see. I don't even really know what to Google to figure out how to grab this. It's basically post spawn actor, but it's post spawn for blueprint. This is not. It's not what we want. God, if the scaling actually worked properly instead of getting all sorts of screwed up, this wouldn't be a problem, but... Well, what the fuck? Well, let's just shine a flashlight into the darkness and see what we can find. So post-spawn actor is getting called here. Subclasses may implement this to modify the actor after it is spawned. It's a U blueprint. New blueprint. Parent class is paper sprite actor. So we need to make a U. I mean, I could just change actor factory right here. Because it's not getting overridden, so there is no actor factory which has this type. So we need to make a new actor factory which which had a type of U blueprint. Well, the new actor is a paper sprite actor. What? No, it's a subtype. The type of this is something else. It's a paper sprite actor, but that's its parent object type. What type is the object? Well, I'm not against just messing around here with this thing. We probably just want to have everything spawn at 90 degrees in the y-axis anyway, just to do so. So why don't we just do that? Well, let's see what happens. Hello, Karakan. We are currently. I was trying to solve some issues with some of these things, and running into a few problems. As usual, that's kind of what happens. But I can show you real quick once we get this sort of thing. What I want to do is I want to set it. Basically, we want to set the default rotation for all the actors that we spawn into our scene to 90 degrees and all that stuff. So I'm just going to do that, and we're going to see if that was an awful plan or not. Well, it's 2 in the morning over here, so yeah, that's waking up late. My mom gave me a call. It was like, are you just waking up or are you just going to sleep? And it was like 9 p.m. And I'm like, I just woke up. She's like, yeah, it figures. So let's see how long this actually takes to compile, because it's rebuilding like the core actor factory, which is inside of Source Editor Unreal Ed private factories. So it's, yeah, the core editor code. Might take a little while. Anyway, I'm gonna go short break here. It's been 3 hours so far in the stream. I'm gonna need to refill my water bottle and maybe grab something small to eat. So maybe like a couple minutes, and I'll be back. Well, hey, it finished compiling just like that. Well, we might as well just see if it works. Well, let's see if that actually built. That time delay. Yeah, I guess it will take a little while. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be back. So we got a little bit of food cooking up there, and we'll get back to messing around and see if this works real quick. I'm gonna try to not burn my food. Scorpion in chat? No reason. No reason. Alright, so this code does work. I was just on the other screen looking at it. And basically what we want to do is we want to see like if the type of the new actor is a certain thing, then we'll want to do it. We'll want to change it to that. So what do we actually have when we spawn an actor? Excuse me. Because we don't have the type down in the currency code, so we can't say like if you are a type of type blah, then you know, like a nice cast. So we're gonna have to do like a string compare or something else that lets us know. So this new actor is we can check its root component, we can check its children. I wonder if we can actually get the... This is just literally an A actor. Can we? Yeah, we should get the name of the class. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Okay. So, get the parent class, get its name, do a string compare with Dashkin obstacle, actor, and then create, and then rotate based. So we shall do that. I'm gonna make sure I don't burn all my food. Get parent. Get class. Get actor class. Get name. F string. Class name. Class name there's if class name dot contains. Class name we're gonna say what are we gonna call our class? It's gonna be the we want these all of our actors for obstacles and everything like that. So I guess like Dashkin, just Dashkin object actor, Dashkin object actor. Yeah, that should do it. So we'll do that. So if it contains it, we'll set. Yeah, I gotta run though. I'm just doing little bits of work while I cook a few things. Well, I of course ended up cooking way too much. Yeah, so all we have to do is make a Dashkin object actor, and then make everything use that as a parent, and we should be pretty good to go. and then we'll just derive from that object. We should be pretty close to having it. Oh man, yeah. A lot of good food there. So what we want to do is we want to go reparent those blueprint objects off of the Dashkin object actor. And then we're going to see inside of the actor factory.cpp if we can actually get that class name off of it. So let's grab our log tunnel object. And what we want to do is we want to change the parent class on the top right there. Actually, no, that's not true. Where is it? Can we reparent it? Is it class settings? Parent class is Dashkin object actor. Yeah. So, and then when we drag this thing onto the screen, let's see exactly what we're getting here. Class name is log tunnel C. So the new actor is, I need to see if it's a subtype of that. So it's actually log tunnel C is literally the class name. Alright. see if we can get the parent class. So maybe there's like CLS. Yeah, we need to actually look up the U class. Unreal. So let's see, is there parent? Well, what about the asset? Do we have an asset parent class on here somewhere? We should be able to find it somewhere. We just have to figure out where. It's pretty much how most programming is. If we knew where things were, we'd pretty much already be done. Gotta recompile. So if anybody was curious, my breakfast was a whole bunch of bacon and eggs, which is pretty good stuff. So the asset is this log tunnel. So we have blueprint, and on it we do have parent class. So we want to get the asset as a U blueprint. So it's going to be like if asset, so we need to do like a cast to U blueprint. So U blueprint. I'm going to say blue. We're going to cast as a U blueprint the asset. So if blue does not equal no pointer, I'm going to call blue so let's go look up the class because IntelliSense is slower than Google. Nice. Is there a blueprint.h? Yeah, so there is a, is this public? Parent class? Well, can we just access the parent class then? Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, and then I was like, well, I have so much bacon and eggs, I guess I could throw that in a burrito. So I threw it in a burrito, and that was really good. And added like some red sauce to it. So class name is Dashkin Entity Actor, and we have rotated that class. So now if we drag an object on here, it just comes out like that, which is exactly what we want it to do. And then we can scale it as much as we want. Excellent. That's progress. It's like this whole interface here reminds me of. You're doing way better than what I. Well, I actually like to cook a lot. I actually because I grew up hating my parents' cooking. I decided that I would rectify the situation of hating their cooking by learning to cook myself. So I pretty much cook all my meals, all that, because I'm good at it. Damn it, and I like what I eat, what I cook. So that's what I eat all the time. It's really funny. It was like my parents. I used to work at a grocery store when I was in high school, which was a great job actually. But I would go shopping after like my parents had gone shopping there, because I worked at the same grocery store that they shopped at all the time. And after a while, the managers were just like, "Why the hell do you buy all your own food? And like, you never go shopping with your parents. You always buy your own stuff. Like, are you okay? Like, are you an abandoned child or something? Like what's going on here?" And I was just like, "No, I hate their cooking." So it was pretty awesome. Yeah, cooking is fun and you get food out of it. And it would actually be like people would come over for Thanksgiving and stuff like that, and they would want me to cook instead of my mom. And my mom's from the South, right? And the South, Southern cooking is like a big deal. It's like family is food is love. Like that's Southern stuff. So people want what I cook, not what my mom would cook. Just get all pissed. Well, because she would always experiment. She'd be like, well, what if we added less sugar to the dessert? I'm just like, then it tastes like shit. Like, it's just supposed to have that in there. You can't just be like, well, what if we had no flour in our cookies? You'd be like, they're not cookies, are they?